Hey, what's up guys? So you're probably wondering why I have AirPods on as I'm recording the video. So today I'm trying something different. You guys may have saw my last video where I talked about consistency, and so for a while now I've been wanting to start a podcast. So I'm really big on new habits and things like that. So whenever I start a new habit, I make sure that it takes me 2 seconds or less. I could get really fancy and I could strip the audio from this video and I could put it into a podcast, but I find it much easier to just do the recording from my phone while I'm in the middle of making the video. That's super simple, right? So we're gonna get started here today with this episode, and we're gonna be talking about where to place ads for your phone flipping business. So I think it's really important firsthand to be placing advertising for any business. But as a phone flipper or a reseller, maybe you're watching this, you're a thrifter, right? Maybe you buy and sell clothes for a profit. Much respect and kudos to anybody who does that, because I know that you guys deal with a lot of packages, and people buying clothing can be really annoying sometimes, and they want to do returns because maybe there's a little tear or something like that. I mainly deal with iPhones and phones and other electronics, so that will be the focus of this video. If you're a thrifter or a reseller in another business and you're interested in getting involved in phone flipping, feel free to send me a message. I'll drop links to all my media below in the comments. I have articles on LinkedIn, I have a Facebook group. You can check me out there. I have videos on YouTube, and you'll be able to learn more about the business. So we'll get started. So I've been reselling for a little over a year now, and my wife and I, we both left our full-time jobs, and we've been selling on eBay and other channels for a long time now. We've done well over 6 figures, and we've replaced our full-time income. So definitely doing pretty well with the advertising and marketing strategies that we're doing now. Obviously we're looking to expand and always do more, because it's very important for a business owner to always be learning new marketing channels. So where do we place our ads? We place our ads on Craigslist. We also use platforms like Letgo, and we also use OfferUp. There's an app called 5 Mile as well. So you can place ads there. It's very simple to make an ad. If you're gonna go on Craigslist, you just put cash for phones. It's a very simple ad to place. You can make a nice picture of you holding a phone with cash, and you can post it on Craigslist. If you want to get the posting to stick there, you could just post in the wanted by owner section, or you could actually just reach out to people selling their phones on Craigslist. As far as Letgo goes, Letgo's a little bit more challenging. So what I like to do on Letgo, I just like to put in my photo, I buy smartphones, and then I'll just make my title iPhone. I won't put anything crazy on there. And the same thing for 5 Mile and all the other buy, sell, trade apps. You just want to be careful when posting the photos on there, because they can ban your account, because they obviously don't want you on there posting ads that you buy stuff. And then another platform that I wanted to talk to you guys about that's really well, because you don't really have to do any ninja tactics to get stuff to stick, is Facebook paid advertising. Facebook paid advertising has been a godsend for us, because it's really easy to just post ads and you can target people. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do. If you're a reseller and you haven't looked into Facebook ads yet, I urge you to look into Facebook ads, because there's a lot of money to be made using them. Let's say for example you spend $100 and you get a ton of leads, and then you make $50 in profit. That's great, because that's $50 in profit that you wouldn't have had. Obviously, I mean $50 in profit after ad expenses. So it's a great way to test. I usually tell people when I'm teaching them how to run ads, start with a $5 budget. Just run your ads on the newsfeed placement. It's the cheapest place to run ads at. I've taken several social media marketing classes myself, so I know what I'm talking about, and I've spent more than 15 grand on Facebook ads personally. I work with a lot of successful marketers and entrepreneurs running Facebook ads, and I've run Facebook ad campaigns for other businesses as well. So I definitely think if you do what I'm telling you to do in regards to Facebook ads, you'll definitely see some success. As far as making the images, you can just take a photo with your iPhone. I don't do anything too fancy. I usually just take a picture of the item that I want to buy. Like if as a reseller, right? If I want to buy something, I'll take a photo of the item that I want to buy with some cash, and I'll just add really little tiny text, sometimes no text at all. I buy phones, and then the ad copy would go something like this. Hey, I'm in New York. Hey, New York. I pay same-day cash for phones and other electronics. Send me a message if you want to get a quote. And literally with that, my phone's blowing up, you know, once it's approved in a matter of minutes. And that's just on a $5 budget. Obviously, depending on your area, the costs are different. Like this time of year in New York, it's really expensive to run advertising. So I have to use different strategies. But I know people in other states that get leads at about 30, 50, 60 cents a message, which is really cheap. If you could just get 5 people a day to message you at that price, you're definitely gonna make some money. I always like to tell people, out of every 20 leads, if you could just get 1 to close, you know, there's your profit. Generally, you can make anywhere from $30 to $50 in profit off of an electronic when you're just getting started. Obviously, as you get more experience, your negotiation gets better. You'll be able to do higher profit margins, but the average newbie usually nets around $30 to $50 in profit. So I think with that being said, you know, just based off simple math, you'll definitely be able to be profitable with Facebook ads if you follow the strategies that I'm talking about in this video. And if you don't feel like trying it yourself, you could always contact me and I could get you connected with someone who can run the ads for you at a reasonable price. In other industries, we usually charge people anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month just to run Facebook ads. Obviously, for resellers, we give you guys special deals because we love you guys. You know, I'm a reseller myself. I love resellers because I think it's one of the best hustles in the world. So with that said, I think we pretty much covered all the advertising platforms. One that I left out is Instagram. There's Snapchat. Actually, yeah, I haven't even covered like a breadth of all of them. There's LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. There's so many different platforms, but obviously I can't go fully in depth just because it's a YouTube video. And that would take a lot more time to be able to answer direct questions. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely comment, like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I'll put the links to all my content in the bottom. I'll give you guys links to my LinkedIn so you can read my articles, my Facebook group if you're interested in learning how to resell. I am looking for some people to work with in other states and in other areas because I do own a wholesale buyback company. So if you guys are new to buying and reselling electronics, I'm happy to teach you how to get started so that we could work together and be business partners. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.